Yeah, because the outdoor club opens tomorrow.
Yep.
So I've had to do a lot of signage and that kind of crappy stuff. Had to do the large menus and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So I got in and did the order, and so you'll change the name back to me?
It's still you. So.
Oh, it's still me. Okay.
Yep.
So I will log in at the same Yooba thing?
Yep, nothing different.
Okay. Okay.
You should have the code in there today, your license code. If not, I'll extend the trial to middle of next week somewhere.
Okay. So will I get an email and then I'll have to enter the code or something?
Oh, no, we enter it for you. So all you have to do is just take that iPad and license it, your own and the club.
Yeah, I still have to set up an iTunes account for that other computer. I have to figure out how to wipe out what they had there before and put new.
You don't need iTunes. Just go to App Store and download it.
Yeah, but I have to do an iTunes account to go to the App Store, don't I? It asked for their previous password, which was her personal one that they were using for camp.
Oh,
so
I see.
I need to clear off their information. So once I do that, I can't remember how I.
Well, you basically go to App Store.
Yeah.
On that iPad and find Yooba kiosk.
Right.
Download that, then click on it, and then there's a connect button in the upper right corner. Just put in your Kristi King, Liberty, whatever.
Which one?
Whatever
I think I used my Comcast or.
Whatever you use to log in normally, just use that same one.
Okay. All right.
What to manage.yooba.com, just use that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I have it on autofill. I'll have to go look.
Yeah, that's a trick with autofill sometimes.
I know, you forget. And then when you're on another computer, you go, ooh, okay, I can't remember. Yeah.
Laura's terrible. She can't remember it. She uses like a new password for every new site, and that's like, you can't do that. You got to have something standard.
Right. Otherwise
you will
can't remember.
She's got Yoda. She's got Bengal. It's just like all of it.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, standard.
Yeah. Well, we have a beautiful day. We're supposed to have a nice weekend. What about you guys?
Not too bad. Monday will definitely be nice. It's like 30% of a few showers tomorrow.
Yeah. Actually, that's our Monday. Monday we have about 30%.
I can live with that.
But
we were going to go up to Meredith, New Hampshire, like Sunday to Monday, but we decided to skip on that. Just wait till the summer. It was a little iffy up there, a little thunderstorm chance.
Oh, yeah.
It's not worth blowing $400, $500.
Right. Yeah. Laura's hanging in there till the end.
Yeah, but barely.
But barely.
Yeah. Well, she should make. It's not been easy.
Yeah. She needs to do a calendar and put X's on each day is what I told her.
Yeah.
So she
the boys, how many sleeps before we do something? 6 more sleeps.
Right. Yeah. I think a visual like that, yeah.
Anyway, today is the volunteer luncheon, so today is kind of a fun day.
Oh, good.
Where all the people that help volunteer, at the libraries, they're, what are they, 6, 7 schools. They have a luncheon. There's probably 30, 40 people there.
Yeah.
Give thanks to the parents that volunteer.
Oh, that's nice. Good.
That's easy day.
Yep. Hopefully, yeah. Anyway, hopefully snap. I don't want to say snap out of it. Hopefully she'll get, better.
Yeah. That's for sure. So can you see my screen now?
Yep, I can.
So this is my copy of your.
Okay.
So I'm recording this. I'm going to send it to you so you have it. But,
oh, good. Okay. Great.
Well, basically, this is your text, right? And the reason you can't see it, and I'll change it back, is because of the style. So now you see it, right?
Yep.
So when you come in here and you click on any of your text, one of the things you want to do is animation, of course, which you have done. You've done the move already, right? It comes in from the left. And the move, as you know, you can set the duration on how long that should take to get over there.
Right.
So you probably want that kind of short. 2 is what I have. I think you may have 1 on yours, which I think is probably a bit better.
Okay.
You don't want it to be annoyingly slow, but that's
right.
You can test that. Then the other thing you do right after that is just have this highlighted and do plus again on the animation, because you can do more than one, and then select the dissolve.
Okay.
Okay, and the duration on that, the delay on that is how long should it stay white until it dissolves? Okay, so again, you can play with that. 5 seconds is too long, probably. Just keep in mind that people might be swiping here, so they may not even see that dissolve. They may go to the next, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But just the 2 things you have to do, though, that it dissolves from white to nothing rather than nothing to white, is this alpha thing. You need to set that to 100. It defaults to 0. It's the default setting. And that means, because that is like from nothing to white, but you want it the other way around. You want it, from the text to dissolve. So that's what the 100. So if you do that, you'll be fine. And then you also have to reverse the text, which is why it was, so you need to go to the, what is it called, the style. Where are we? Oh, up here, the style. And set it initially to like that.
But only on that action.
Yeah, only on that image or that text.
Okay.
So for every text, wherever you have text, you have to set the style to 0. And then you have to do those to move and dissolve. And just make sure this is 100.
Okay.
So what's going to happen here is that it comes in full white, and then after whatever delay you have here, it's going to slowly dissolve. I would probably set this to 2 seconds or something, fairly short. Again, you can play with it.
Right.
So here's yours. So you want me to do the first one, or do you want to do it?
Yeah, why don't you do that? Yep.
The other thing I noticed here, and I'm sure you will play with this a little bit, is like, see here how that eye is right over the post there?
Right.
So you probably either want to change the font or, make it like, so that it's like that. Like it looks a little easier to read, but that's either a font change or moving this slightly.
Okay.
All right, so here it is.
So
there's so you have your animation. You have your move for 1 second. That's fine. Then you do plus again, and then you do dissolve.
Okay.
So now you got that, and I would say the delay. Let's just set it to 2 seconds right now. You can play with it, see what you like. And then we set the alpha to
alpha, 100.
And then we go to the style.
Style, and set that to 0.
You want to try that right now, and yours, it's saved now. So if you have it running, your app.
Okay. Yeah, I have it open. Let me just. All right, so that was the tennis one. Hold on, it's updating. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Did that work?
Yep. Do one more so I can see it again.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'll send you this little video. But
oh, okay. All right.
But here's so now you go to the next one here, which is this one.
Okay.
Right, and then.
So you're in the edit. Okay. Yep. Edit.
So you hit that again like that, and then you do the plus again under animation.
Yep.
Dissolve. Then you get your choice here. 2 seconds maybe.
Okay.
Alpha.
And then alpha to 100.
Then the style.
The style to 0. Okay.
So if you ever want to come in and change the fonts, just remember to move this back to 100 for the.
So I can see it.
Otherwise you don't see it.
Okay.
Now that's done.
Okay.
The other thing I noticed, which I'm sure you want to, like when you come to the end of a swipe, you want it to start over again, right? On the kind of
yes,
like loop.
And I didn't do that. So how do you do that?
So see the scene box setting here? If you have this highlighted here, see where it says basic swipe is what you have it. That's like back and forth. But you want to cycle the scenes as well.
So would you only do that on the last one, or do you have to do that on all of them?
No, just on the box itself. So that takes care of all of it.
But is that just for the very last scene?
Well, the last scene will now go to the first, and then the first will go to the last, depending on which order you're swiping. You can swipe left and right.
But so let's say you go to Tennis Gallery 1 of 2. Do you have to put cycle scenes on that one too?
No, it's on the box itself. See how the box is
that box. Gotcha. So there's a box, and then there's internal stuff.
Yeah, so let me just go to your fitness here, just so we can do it. So you hit that, okay, and you just do cycle scenes. So I might as well do them for all of you right now while I'm here.
Okay.
That one is already set. I guess that's it for right now. So I'll save this. So this basically means you can swipe left and right, and it will just kind of start over again.
Right.
If you come to the last, it will go to the first. If you're in the first and swipe the other way, you will come to the last.
Okay, and then since I haven't been able to work on this, can you show me again on the buttons how to make the touch bigger?
Okay, sure. Here again is just, as I'm sure you know, this watermark, you probably want to lower that a little bit so that it's...
Oh, yeah, because it's right on the lane marker.
If you want those all to be exactly the same location, which you know may look good,
well, that's kind of what I was doing, but
yeah. So you might want to, that may not always work depending on the picture, but you probably want to make it work within each swiping gallery, so that it doesn't jump around when someone's swiping. It might look better. So within this one, you probably want to try to keep it at the same. Remember, you can either use these numbers up here.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I was using the grid.
Well, you don't. Yeah, that's one way. Or just copy and paste works. So if this is highlighted right now, like it is, if you do, just Control C for copy.
Right.
And then you go to your next one, and you like paste here. It will come to the exact same spot, and then you just change the text. If I do copy here, and then I'm gonna erase this, but there's your text, right? That is exactly the same location as the previous.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So the buttons. Yeah, that's pretty easy actually. So where are they again? Are they in the foreground?
Forward scene. Yeah, foreground. So how come I can't see them? I did that one time before. I'm not sure what happened.
What happened here?
Oh, yeah, they're gone. What happened?
Oh, no, they're not gone.
It's
you remember how they...
Oh, right, because when I'm going to maybe do the different kind of rotating scenes, then we needed a blank.
Yeah, that's why. So here, how does it look now when if you on your iPad?
Let's see here. I mean, it shows it. Like, we're going to change the home gallery fitness. They wanted a few different titles, but I'll go in and change that.
Oh, you want some? Is there going to be more of them, or?
Possibly. Okay. I think it's going to be home for kids, fitness, tennis for kids, and then instead of video, events, and we'll have, either pictures or videos in there. Okay. But we are going to, you can put a video within a picture, right? So you just drop in a video box, and then you can have that picture as the background, correct?
Picture as the background. You mean around, the video is playing in the middle and there's a picture around it?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have it. You mean as a background?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
The video will always start at the size that you make the video. In other words, right here.
Oh, okay.
So,
right.
So you can have a background picture here if that's what you're saying. But then, you know,
yeah.
with the video, if you give them rights to, you know, right here, you know, the video bar.
Right, to make it bigger.
If you want to, you know, then if they make it bigger, then it fills the screen.
What button was it? Say that again.
You can play with this again, but if you make it always visible, you have that, you know, that bar at the bottom, you know,
right.
that you see now. You can also hide that, or you can have it auto hide so that it, you know, if you click on it, it becomes visible. You know, where you have the ability to.
Can you hold on 1 second, Gunnar?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Okay. I gotta download something. 1 second. Go in here. I'm gonna set the phone down for a second.
Okay.
Did you get the pictures?
Yep. Okay. So, I guess when you work on stuff, you always have to put it on the server, so then we don't have to do it.
Right. Well, I did work on that here.
There you go. Thank you. Okay, I'm back.
Okay. So I'm in your menu here, your menu bar.
Whoops, I gotta go back to the screen.
On the foreground.
So, okay, the whole bar. Okay.
Yeah. So. What you want to do is just, instead of having it on the text, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it makes it small.
Right.
It's better to take, you know, a rectangle, make it, you know, opacity 0, you know, make it look like that.
So are you on just the main box itself? Okay, all right. Or are you within each one?
No, I'm on the main one right here. See,
okay,
home
all right.
here.
Yep.
So
yep.
if I were to copy that and paste, you know, you can lay out the next one next to it.
Okay, but you haven't set an action on it yet.
Not yet.
Correct?
But then you just go back and do that. So here's your 5 buttons. But you sounds like you're going to get some new, you know, some new sections.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'll
then
just
on
go
this
in
one,
and change.
you would just go home, you know, on this one.
Action. So what's the difference between action settings and box actions? So scene is
like over here. Scene is the home and the tennis and all that.
Oh, okay. But a box is what?
Box is like this thing here that you call tennis gallery. That's the name of that.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's a box. Tennis gallery is a box inside the scene called tennis.
Okay. All right.
And those are two separate things.
Okay. All right. All right. That was easy enough.
So
okay.
Just set the settings on the rest of them, and then go to all of those texts and just do those steps.
Yep. Okay.
And then if you want to align them, you know, play with that a little bit. I would make sure that the text doesn't lay over like white text on some white background. It's harder to read.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. I need to just I need to look at some of your ones that you've set up already to get ideas of how to do certain things or what can be done? Do you have any more examples?
For example, what?
For example, people's presentations already set up. I go into, where's that at?
Well, you can look at those 6 that are there, if that's what you mean.
Okay.
On the showcases? Yeah.
Yeah, the showcases. Do you have any other cool ones that you can share?
Those are the ones that are there, but we have a lot of videos of some. I don't know if you can tell me what you're thinking of. Maybe I can point you in the right track. What are you looking for?
Like ideas of how I could, for our events page, I'd like to have lots of videos maybe on one page, and maybe a cool way to display that. I thought the Adidas, was it Adidas or Nike or
Adidas?
How they had kind of the diagonal kind of look.
Yeah, I know.
Just stuff like that. Different ways to show different things for video.
So events page, is that a sign up for an event, or is that actually during the event or at the event?
Just no events for things that have happened here at Liberty.
Oh, I see what you mean. So past things, like videos of past. Okay.
Videos, yep. And I have a little program called Animato to make short little videos.
Okay. Remember, they have to be MP4 when you load them up.
Yep. Yeah, that's how I got that one. The little
yeah, I saw that. that was kind of cute. Laura liked that one.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can. I don't think you don't have Adidas in yours. No, you don't. I can send you the Adidas. Maybe I already did. As that, do you remember presentation? Did you ever get it as a Yooba presentation from Steve?
Yeah, from Steve. So should I just go back to that, or okay?
Do you have that on that iPad?
Let's
go back to your screen. Do you see the Yooba there icon that looks like, not the kiosk, the other one?
Yeah, like the notebook or pages or file folder or whatever you want to call it.
If you open that, see if you have Adidas in there. I think
it's funny, it's not. I tried to open it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes, I do have the Adidas and the Hyundai.
Okay. What happens if you open Adidas?
It does. It has videos. It has like moving parts. How do they do that?
Yeah.
Like
let me just do a quick screen movie.
Okay.
For you, so I can open up the app on my end and kind of go over it. Maybe you can just watch that and see how we did it. I don't. Before I do it, I don't even know how they did it. I mean, I didn't do that one.
Oh.
Okay. But
yeah,
I can.
Pretty cool.
I'll do that. I'll send
and
you
I needed to find out. Were you able to find out about the transparencies? For instance, those arrows are transparent. You know, they're not showing the white box around it, obviously. How to bring things in.
All I hear is that it's done in either InDesign or Photoshop and saved as a PNG.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. I thought you knew more than I did on that.
I'll have to play around with it. I'll just have to add like I wonder if you add a mask to it, then it will.
Yeah. I'll ask again. I thought it was just a way of how you save it, so I guess I'm not sure.
Okay. Let me play around with it before.
Because I get all the images from people, and they always, are correct. I just throw them
right.
in.
And are they always PNG?
Usually PNGs for transparent.
Or GIF?
I don't know if we take GIFs, so I don't.
Okay.
But
all right.
Okay, so let me look into that. I will save this file here now, and you can have it.
Okay.
I'll go back to it, I guess.
This is my file, right? Not your demo one.
Right now, I have done